Right, we're... Oh, of course, we've landed in a terribly frozen planet, as per protocol. Right. Hey, boss.
About time you got here.
I told you were wasting your time, Del.
I always keep my word.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Sounds simple enough.
It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Understood.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Oh, very nice. I'll just remain here and soak in the planet's lovely winter-like atmosphere until I go hypothermic.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Hey there. Glad to see you again. It was nice talking to you again.
It's nice talking to you too. Right, let's get the heck in there. Oh, hello. So there's bugs everywhere on this planet, and the cold must really like the cold. Can't stand bugs. Great. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, no, there's more. There's more of them somewhere. I thought you guys been here before. Why are the bugs around? You haven't cleaned them out already? Oh. Have you got that one, dude? There you go. One more little boogeyman. Where is it? Whoa. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, you're fast. Look at you. About time.
Sadly for you.
Never known bugs to make such a strange noise. Right, let's head to the entry. We managed to get all of them, haven't we?
Here we are. The place where Jasper Creeks laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
I'm ready.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go.
I feel a bit
First time I have been inside this part of the lock. So keep
mismatched.
See anything unusual? Call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Could be somebody.
Sure will. I just wish I got some pirate attire. I feel a bit the odd one out, you know. So this is the lock. Oh, that's unfortunate. Cool, some cool looking things in here. Intercom. Huh. Nah, nothing, just old messages. Ammo. May grab these credits. Love a good credit stick. Don't mind me, just exploring. It's what a pirate should do. Advanced bounty hunter.
You imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
The heck?
Oh, bugs. There's a lot of bugs elsewhere here.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah.
Yeah, sounds like someone needs to grow a pair. You're right, we need to move quickly.
Hey, how about that? Guess you're not so stupid after all.
Well, look at that. One firefight and the two of you become best buddies. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Sounds good.
What?
was that?
Don't worry. They're probably not,
Coming down.
Oh.
Damn it.
Yep, we're stuck in here, aren't we?
This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off.
He's worrying. I mean, there's...
This
Oh,
is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
we stick with the plan.
The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now.
Then we should continue. Well, but first things first, we need to find a way out of this place.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that eventually. For right now, I have a much better idea. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
I'm listening.
I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
I'm on board for now.
Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here.
I agree. Right, there's not much here. Oh,
I guess that's one way through.
Okay, Zouch. What the hell was so important that you had to drag me all the way out of A block at this hour?
You know Jasper Crick's over in D block? He's busting out of here, and he wants me to join him.
Crix really thinks he can bust out of the lock? Why the hell am I just hearing about it now?
Crick's only told the few people he trusts. He even told us to keep it to ourselves, or he'll cut our throats.
Then why the hell are you telling me?
Come on, I gotta explain this. It's because I like you, Rickard. And I want you to come with me. We've been meeting in the storeroom for months to, well, you know. I was hoping we had something a little more than that.
Damn, Zouch.
Anyone still
I,
alive up there?
didn't
Use
know
the
you cared
intercom
that
up
much.
there if you can.
You give me the signal and I'll... Oh, shit. Wait.
Is
I forgot
anyone
to turn
up
off the
there?
recording.
Can either of you hear
Recording?
me?
What the hell, Rickard?
We never meet down here this late. I thought you were gonna kill me,
Is anyone
alright?
there?
Shoot.
Come on, we need these
God,
doors
no.
open.
I love you. All right? You gotta make me say it.
Crap.
Shit.
Is this thing even on?
Sorry, baby.
Quit screwing
Here.
around and pick up.
Let me turn this thing off and I'll apologize. Okay?
Hello? Hello?
oh.
Waiting to hear back. If you can.
I can.
Two of you made it, huh?
We were just listening to a recording that went sour straight away. Yeah, it was a close one, but we made it in one piece.
Brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Crix. You both got that?
Got it.
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Let's override this lockdown.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
That's probably opened a lot of things. Right, there's maybe a few more recordings around. Here we go.
After action report, Guard Bryant reporting. The shuttle bay techs were complaining about hearing some type of banging or scraping on the access doors, so we were sent to investigate. We headed to the surface and immediately engaged some indigenous creatures that had been burrowing through the ice. We managed to drive them off, but I'm certain they'll be back. Fortunately, our squad only suffered minor injuries. First we deal with all the maintenance issues at the lock, and now this. If this keeps up, I'm gonna request a transfer.
I don't blame you. I would have requested a transfer as soon as I noticed any bugs. Power controls. Let's turn on power. Read some messages.
Huh. What's that over there? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Yeah, we can have a look. Yeah. Want something better than that small revolver? I suggest grabbing that rifle. Right, I think we grabbed everything here. Maybe something a little bit more. Cell switch is locked. Hopefully, yeah, this might do a little bit more damage. I think we need to find like the power to this place, maybe. A book. Not like we need any more. Is that dead guy in there? I thought, how come he's stuck in here? I hear more. Not as fast as easy as I like. Yeah, let's try this for a little bit, shall we? Dum dum. Open this guard tower up. Well, come on then.
So have you thought about what I've said?
I don't want to talk about this right now.
Yeah, well, too bad. We're talking, so spit it out. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
I'm still thinking about it.
We're kind of on the clock here. Just remember, when this all goes down, you better make the smart choice. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
We should locate his cell and search for hidden information.
Been in a few slams yourself, I see. Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Any recordings? Sorry, I'm a stickler for knowing what happens where for some reason. Boom, bottom. Ah, there's a cache. So let's unlock all these places. Lovely. Ah, okay. A little more few things to investigate.
E03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
Oh, hello. I think we're just best sticking with our old reliable, really. Rather than switch into anything a bit more silly. Right, is this Crooks's cell? Oh, what's the lamp? Oh, okay, pry it open. Yeah, sure. Oh, hello.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I've been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter and let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll have the mining details slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this tunnel uploading those creds into my account.
Okay. Some of these guys can take a hit. Alright, we need to find the button that opens this stuff, right? What is that?
I'm bleeding over here!
Oh, what's going on here? I'll take that. I'll think about that weapon, because I've heard people saying it's good. Ah.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us just one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Guys know how to pack a punch. Don't see any more. Where are they? See if we can get rid of them all, because they're a bit annoying, aren't they? Probably went up a little bit too high there. You know what? It's what the hell? It's fine. We don't have to get them all. Not like I really want to anyway. Right, at least we got the security code. And push this over. There we go.
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out.
Damn it, they did.
Oh, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec.
What'd you find?
That'll come in handy.
Yes, yes, it really should. Use it wisely.
All right, let's keep moving.
Security guard uniform. These little guys are annoying. Saves and stuff. I mean, we don't want to... Oh, he died. Oof. Can we open this security door? Oh, no. Ah, nice.
It's been a couple months since my arrival at the lock, and the place is continuing to go downhill. We've been dealing with heating malfunctions, communications issues with the key, faulty electronics, and unpredictable surface conditions. How this place manages to function at all is anyone's guess. No one's bearing the brunt of this more than the inmates. Normally, I wouldn't give a damn about them, but this is downright dismaying.
We were going to be doing something
I'm
fun,
starting to
like
get nervous
rob a
that we're
bank.
going to have a riot. Don't improve.
Alright, put that gun to good use, or don't use it at all. Speaking of which, I've got one myself, I may as well use it.
I'm on my second day at the lock, and I've already had a close call. Big fight broke out at C Block at Gillespie Center fell. We almost had it under control when one of them stuck a ship into my leg. Luckily, the other guards dragged me out of there before he finished the job. Seems like the genius who designed this place didn't realize that the inmates would start carving weapons out of the permafrost. So now I'm cold, I'm tired, and my leg hurts like hell. Great way to start my first tour at this dump.
How can these things live in this kind of cold? It's bullshit.
This place doesn't sound like a nice... Oh. You know what? I don't fancy doing all my lockpicking stuff with these bugs around, you know? I don't think many people made it out of here, it feels like. Just the sheer amount of
Can't believe
death.
It started. It's history then. Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Warden Tom Gillespie. Authorization 12210. This is likely to be my final log recording. The riots that started in D block have spilled into A, B, and C blocks. I've ordered everyone to fall back to the shuttle bay for evacuation. It was prisoner D03118, Jasper Cricks, who led the revolt. His crew tunneled into the armory undetected, and then all hell broke loose. The logs recovered, I urged the UC authorities to
Just listening to something.
investigation. As Cricks undoubtedly had help from the guards and the staff. I'm now heading to my personal escape shuttle and we'll try to jump out of the system. Wish me luck. Warden Gillespie, out.
Hey, let's have a look at this thing, shall we? Nice. Get some credits. Any more? Frankenstein, Moby Dick. I have all of these things already. Right. Nothing much else here apart from the helmet. Advance, and then... Alright. Hello.
Found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
Me too. Found information about Crick's legacy. No thanks to Matthias, who's barely... well... Thanks to Matthias, let's try and manipulate him in a way, I think.
I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind. But something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right people for the job.
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole time, Del.
Is that madness? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock. And I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key.
You got a bus.
Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay. Let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup. It's got it. Might take a while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Hey, look, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run.
Don't worry about it.
Cool. Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
Already forgotten.
Thanks. I promise that you won't regret it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
Let's go. Well, that's not good. No, sprint away, sprint away. That's a big, big mama jamma there. Look at that. Woo. All right, that's grand. There we go, made it aboard. Nice. Let's get the hell out of here. Bloody mad planet with all these bugs on it. It's gross. Terrible, terrible, terribleness. Off we go.
A brief history. If you find any additions, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
Oh, hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactic. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the galaxy. I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Crix. Good evening, Mr. Crix.
Good evening, Gail. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then Grav jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I call an invitation.
Well, I'm sure you're not surprised that your request for an interview would come with some very specific conditions.
Frankly, I was a bit surprised to receive any type of response at all. Would you mind telling me why you decided to do this interview?
Because there comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely important decision. Do they take a leap and become one of the most legendary pirates in history? Or do they simply sputter on, subsisting on freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to assume that you're taking the leap? That Jasper Crix is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
That's spot on, Gail. That's exactly why you're here.
Interesting. Well then, would you mind sharing with us exactly what your particular leap entails?
In due time. There's no rush. In fact, I'd say we have at least 12 hours before the authorities trace this broadcast. Plenty of time to discuss whatever you like.
Oh, all right then. Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
Please, proceed.
Very interesting.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
There you go.
That's it? Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
So the legacy is real after all. Sweet.
And the recording that you found proves that it is out there. All we have to do is find it. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Thanks. Alright. Always wanted to take a deep space cruise.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
I'll get it done.
You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to let him join the fleet.
Think you made the right decision.
We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grix's legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Sure, sure.
Shouldn't you be packing for your trip?
Going on a free vacation, hopefully. That'll be nice. Sounds really nice, actually. Like, really, really nice. Chill out. Do nothing.
This up with Mathis, then we'll talk.
Wrapping my business.
Years earned their stripes.
Alright, alright. Everyone's talking at me too much.
I've got bounties in every system. Idiots will never catch me.
Okay, alright. Right. Okay, so nice planning. I should probably get the evidence back to the UC Seth. Recruit Sarah Morgan again. And then get this money, and I'll probably hand it over to the UC. Mainly so I don't get in their bad books again. After all, I like being a free man.